Hello everyone, and welcome to another random bits and pieces segment from my brain. And today we're going to play Recettear. In the last episode we cleared another section of the dungeon and we managed to sell some. So we're gonna do a little bit of the same today actually. So we're gonna go ahead and get set up here. So as usual in the windows you want to try to put things that might bring customers in, maybe? Alright, so let's go ahead and head out. We're gonna go ahead and see if there's any storylines, and then we'll go into a dungeon again. So there is at the town square. Hi, are you okay, miss? You look kinda down. Oh, Recette, I'm tired for some reason. I wonder if I'm starting to get old and slow. Aren't we all? If you're tired, it can help to eat something sweet. Sugar stimulates your parasympathetic nervous system and energizes you. That sounds complicated. Anyway, you should go eat something sweet. Like, for example, candy or canned peaches from our store. We don't have canned peaches, Recette. Not yet. We have a lot of sweet stuff to choose from. That does sound good. Maybe I'll go have some chocolate cake. Thanks for the advice, you two. Cake, now I'm jealous. Yes, Recette, we know you like to eat. Alright, so again we're gonna bring Louis along and go and clear another section of the dungeon. Again, still with the worn sword, so things are not dying very fast. He did get the summer sandals, so I'm not gonna complain too much, but we're still early in the game where monsters don't hit all that much and most of them are not all that hard to avoid, so the extra defense is not necessarily all that needed at this time, but yeah. Alright, let's go do floor 11 to 15. Well, I guess Louis really wanted to kill that monster with those 2 crits in a row. Oh. Looks like Louis took extra vitamins today. He's critting like crazy. I like it. Oh. Getting a lot of ingredients this round. I continue to crit like crazy. So little trap here with the slimes. We've seen that several times before. Of course, I prefaced the dungeon saying that things are easy to avoid still, and I'm getting hit a lot. Oh, that's a new monster. So, those armored knights are similar to if you've ever played The Legend of Zelda. You had like those kind of knights that you needed to hit from the side or from the back. So those knights are very similar. Oh, and those are the same, not the same, those are new as well. The floating eyes, they kind of shoot rays at you. So that's magical damage, not physical. Getting a lot of ingredients, not getting a lot of food. Since I don't bring stuff from my store into the dungeons, I'm kind of at the mercy of the drops I get during my runs, and everything is random, of course. So you can also see that the dungeon floors are a little bit bigger now, so if I'm not mistaken, that's probably the biggest dungeon floor we've seen so far. Oh, cost half as much to use my special abilities. Well, that was easy. Wow, that's rare that you actually get to hit them like straight like that without putting them, either catching them when they land or without having them against the wall. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna stand in the middle and do this. Ow. Okay, it did. Since I just have the worn sword, it didn't kill them in one hit. Alright, Louis, you're gonna need to buy a new sword. At this rate, the next dungeon we're gonna do is gonna last 5 hours. Alright, getting some food. My bags are probably really close to be full. Yeah, 16 out of 20 already. There you go. Thank you, Rocks. Oh, I didn't see the extra bees. Bees! Alright, so that clears that floor. We're already getting pretty full in items, and I barely got anything of value. It's all ingredients. Oh, I was looking at the minimap. I didn't see that guy charging at me. Always pay attention, kids. Cloth robe. Dear God. Huh. Again, it was easy. Can't carry any more. Gonna get rid of a water shroom. Those are really common to be getting. Oh. Well, we already know it's not... We already knew it wasn't going to kill them in one shot. There was zero suspense there. Let's get rid of the anti-venom. Again, that's something that's very common to get. Alright. Whoa. Again, I was looking at the minimap. What's wrong with me? Thankfully, Louis is a boss. He can handle himself. Yeah, I can't wait to get enough levels to be able to carry a little bit more. Whoa. Alright, we're gonna eat the walnut bread. Get the egg toast, it's better. Ow. Oh, that floor is pretty big. Yeah, I don't really care for it. I usually don't care too much for ingredients. I mean, I grab them. I'd rather have things that customers are gonna buy, but ingredients are necessary if you're gonna be crafting, so it really depends on the direction you're gonna take. I have more of a kind of approach of, you know, if I have it, that's kind of nice. I don't... A lot of the stuff that you craft is going to sell for a lot, but it requires so much that you can't like just go and craft you know, a stack of swords or something. You're very limited into what you can. You're very limited into what you can craft because you're only gonna get so many ingredients, and of course, you know, the best stuff requires ingredients that are a little bit rarer, and it's meant for you to farm and everything. We're not really gonna be farming in this walkthrough, so in this playthrough, so not gonna be a focus. If we have it, we have it. That's cool, but definitely not going to be grinding for hours off screen to be getting a few different ingredients. They're starting to make me really choose what I want. I mean, the last episode in that run, we didn't even fill our bags, and now it's of course the floors are bigger, but still not complaining. I mean, I'm getting stuff, so can't really complain about getting stuff, but just wish I could carry a little bit more. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, fish! I think it's a very weird trap, but kind of gives me a chuckle, though. It ought to count for something. Go die by the bomb. Yes, I know. I wasn't trying to hit the chest. Oh, an unthankful statue. Lucky me. That's a treasure. There's things that are considered treasures in this. Sometimes a customer is going to request for a treasure. Very rarely a customer is going to pick up a treasure that you put on display for sale. Usually it's something that they're gonna request. But it does happen that they're gonna pick it. Up off the counter. Ow. What did you do today, Louis? Oh, I adventured and got mauled by a rabbit and a couple mushrooms. And it's fine, it fits the direction of the game, and that's cool. I mean, it really would be weird if it was all like orcs and dragons and ghouls, you know? So... Oh, honey, I am going to grab. I will discard the unknown. Unknown, I am discarding ya. Alright, so this is the boss that I thought was on the previous video. So this is the lowest floor of the dungeon tier? Not precisely. While we cannot currently proceed any further, I strongly suspect that we can go even deeper in next time. Wait, why is that? The dungeons change shape every time someone enters them. Some theorize that they adapt to the strength of those who enter, and refer to it as the living dungeon phenomenon. The truth of the matter is unclear, however. Okay. I wonder if the dungeon gets bored if it's long. So that would make the people who are foolish enough to enter a place like this the playthings of the underworld? Ha! I see. I like the way you think, girl. Who's there? Evening, name's Charm, the lady thief. Thief? So, your treasures, valuables, and assorted shiny bits. I'll be taking them, if you please. We won't let you. Always the way. Well then. In that case, looks like it's time to cut some fools. Alright, so Charm can be a little difficult to beat, especially when you miss with your attack. So that web thing slows you down. And I am out of... SP. So I'm gonna need some. That attack hurts if it hits, so try to avoid it if you can. Yes, I know I am using a lot of stuff. she can be a little challenging, so I strongly recommend you use your food here and don't try to be, unless you're lucky and you get Louis that's pretty geared, which is really not my case. So, oh god. And that was it for my. I don't have anything. I have honey. I hate to waste it, but I might have to. Oh, we managed to kill her. Friggin' fraggin' how? Hell, I'm losing my touch getting beat like that. Miss, are you okay? Ugh, I'm mortally wounded. I can see the far shore. What? No, I'm kidding, girl. Really, if you get this worried about every bird who tries to slit your throat and take your lucre. Oh, hey, you really are hurt. Here, take this wound ointment. What the? Did you have that on you this entire time? Sorry, dear. You are a pair of oddballs, you know that? Believe me, she is the only round, strange object currently present. Please do not assume that both of us are nearly so foolish. Really? Seems to me like you two make a good pair. Well then, young ladies, I should scamper since I've been beaten like a mutt. Enjoy your treasure, you earned it. Wait, I'm Recette and this is Tear. We have an item shop at the top of the hill in town called Recettear. You should stop by. I should, huh? I'll keep that in mind. See you kids later. Goodbye, Charm. Merde, giving her our shop location. What are you thinking, Recette? The lady thief, huh? She was kinda cool. You will forgive me if I do not think the same way. Hey, are you jealous? Absolutely not. Alright, so we got the very odd vase. And we don't have the choice to either go out or continue further, so we're just gonna get out. Alright, so I can go to the pub. If I do that, I'm not going to be able to sell. So if I do that, I might skip doing a dungeon tomorrow, because I do need to sell enough to be able to continue with the playthrough. So let's see here. Hey, Tear. Oh, what is it? Why are adventurers in the pub so often? Do they all like alcohol that much? Well, adventurers certainly do enjoy their liquid pleasure, but a pub like this also handles quests for adventurers. Therefore, many of the people here are looking for work. Isn't that kind of stuff handled by the Adventurers Guild? The guild does also handle some requests, but remember, you can only hire a guild adventurer officially if you possess the guild card of that person, assuming they have one at all. Therefore, places like this tend to offer a different kind of quest, more daily run-of-the-mill business, if you will. Clients do not pay as much as guild-sponsored ones, but this sort of place is also far friendlier to rookies. However, if the request is too simple or moronic, it is likely no one will even attempt to do it. Look, the requests are posted up there on the wall. Let us have a look, shall we? Let's see. Please find my lost kitty. Can I hire someone to stand in a ticket line for me? Please kill 10 crows around the garbage dump. Green item offered. Can one of you hot studs be my... wow, there's quite a variety. While it is true that they are often used as glorified handymen, in a way this sort of thing is a sign of how much adventurers have blended into daily life in this city. That's true. Hey, actually, we should do this quest. I mean, I'd love to help someone find their kitty. Ah, no, I'm afraid we cannot. While anyone can post a request, only those registered with the Adventurers Guild can legally take on such requests. So I'm afraid we cannot do anything listed here. That's a bummer. Alright, so we're gonna go back home. Not gonna be able to sell. And I'm probably gonna need to spend a day selling just to make sure that I actually reach goal. Yeah, let's go ahead and save. And I'm gonna go to town just to see if there are like questings, not quests, but story things, which there are not. So since I just peeked outside, it's not taking a unit of time. I'm not gonna go and buy stuff at the guild or anything like that. I'm trying to keep my stock as much as possible coming only from the dungeons, but like I mentioned previously, certain things are only available there, so there are things I don't really have a choice to purchase. Welcome! Looking for something special. Hey, can you sell me a weapon? Yeah, I can. You can't equip it, but I can sell you a focus staff. Louis. Yeah, you want that? Oh, you can have it. Well, didn't solo that much. Let's try to change that for... Yeah, I can put the very odd vase, but it's worth 21,400 pix. Nobody can afford that right now, so... Here, let's try to put that there. Let's see what happens. A lot of men coming to shop. Got some food? I sure do. Here, have yourself... have yourself an egg toast. Alright. Yeah, I believe that I do. I have a glove. Gloves in this game are considered a weapon. They're a fist weapon, so they're not considered armor. So don't have a lot of weapons left, so somebody needs to be buying something else. A present for your mom, huh? Well, aren't you the nice little thing? Alright. I don't have weapons, So if a customer comes and asks to buy a weapon, I have to decline, and it breaks my combo for XP for my merchant level, so it's usually not a good thing. It also can hurt your reputation with that particular customer, so customers kind of level up in the back end. The more you sell and interact with them, the more they kind of level up, and when they level up, they have more money they can spend with you. So as much as possible, you always want to fill a request. I mean, if you can't, you can't. You know, not always necessary to reload your game for that, but you always want to try to fill a request if you can. Oh yeah, it is a lucky day for both of us, I suppose, because that's putting me above, almost at above 10,000. Oh, but now this guy wants for me to buy the candy. So sometimes with the text it's not evident what they're trying to do. So the way that you can tell that they're trying to sell you something is if you look where it says what should I pay, it's in yellow. So if the text there is in yellow, it means that you're trying to buy that. So obviously you don't want to buy you don't want to try to buy for, you know, 116%. Alright, so buying also gives you XP for your merchant level, so it's all good. It just decreases the amount of picks you have. Got some food? Yeah, I just bought some candy. How about I just resell it to you? There you go. Profits right away. You're looking for some food, huh? Here, have yourself an egg toast. No, but I'll buy it anyway. Your daughter-in-law wants a shield, huh? Alright, so we managed to make some money. Oh yeah? Oh, good. Oh yeah. Take that. All right. Oh, you were looking for a cherry, huh? Alright, so we managed to be above 10,000, which is what we needed. So we're all good. At the end of the next day, we need to have the money, so we're all good. Good morning, Recette. Good morning. Incidentally, you are aware that today is the first day of collections, yes? Wait, as in pay up or we take your house collections? Let's see. I have a calendar that I can check when I'm on break, don't I? Or in the main menu, I bet you'd say. Indeed, this is only the first week of collection, so the amount to be paid is not severe yet. However, the amount is scheduled to increase weekly, so keep that in mind and do not get lazy. The bill is due at the end of the day, so work as hard as you can today, yes? Affirmations! Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and save the game, and we're gonna go ahead and call this a video for today. So, as usual, thank you for tuning in, and if you like the video, make sure you like the video, and you can also subscribe so that you get notified whenever I post another one. So, until I roll this game again, see you next time.